Today I'll be making two frozen holiday drinks in the Ninja Slushi and Ninja Slushi Max, but making lower fat and lower sugar versions of the original recipes. In the Ninja Slushi, I'll be making a frozen eggnog, and in the Ninja Slushi Max, a frozen hot chocolate. So let's get started with the first recipe. We'll start off with the eggnog. For this one, we'll add half a teaspoon or 2/4 teaspoons of nutmeg, and then we'll add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now we'll add a 1/4 cup of stevia to cut down on the sugar. Note that you do need a minimum of 4% sugar for it to slush up, so we're going to be cutting it really close. Milk has right around 4.5% sugar content just in the lactose that's in the milk. So it's going to be kind of tight. We have a couple fixes for that if necessary. Now we're going to stir it around. Just mix everything up. Now we'll add half a cup of egg replacement. Make sure that it is pasteurized. I think pretty much all liquid eggs need to be pasteurized. There's 1, 2 1/4 cups. We'll stir that around again, and then we'll add 2 cups of milk to this mixture. And this milk has 11 grams of sugar per 240 milliliters. So that's right around 4.5%. Okay, so that's 20 ounces total. Stir it around again. Make sure that everything is dissolved because you do need all liquid ingredients to go into the machines. Then we'll just open it up here and pour the ingredients in. Now the Ninja Slushi has a minimum fill volume of 16 ounces. It can hold up to 88 ounces. We'll turn this on, and for this we'll put it on milkshake mode. It has slush, spiked slush, frappe, milkshake, and frozen juice. We'll just hit milkshake and let it go. It'll default to 5 coldness levels on there. And then we'll get started on the next one. So I'm just going to rinse this out real quick. For this one, we're going to add half a cup of stevia. This will be the frozen hot chocolate. And then we'll add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. It's 1, 2. Cocoa powder does not dissolve easily in liquids if they're cold. But if you mix it up with the stevia, it dissolves much easier. So make sure we mix the dry ingredients in first. The Ninja Slushi Max has a minimum fill volume of 24 ounces, so we'll need to use a little more milk on this one. So I'm just going to make this a quart total, 32 ounces. We'll add a little in just to dissolve the ingredients first. Make sure we get that all mixed up here. Now the Ninja Slushi Max has basically the same settings. It has a slush, spiked max slush, a milkshake, and frozen juice. But it also has a slush assist where it basically detects the ingredients and automatically sets the settings based on how it senses it. Don't ask me how it works. I have no clue. So that's pretty well dissolved. Now we'll add the rest of our milk in to make this a quart total. And that looks right now like just chocolate milk. Now, because we don't have any fat in here, it may not be milkshake type consistency. If you wanted to add a little bit of fat, you can add heavy cream or add some peanut butter in there, but obviously that's going to increase the calories. So we'll see what we get with this. We may need to adjust as we go along. We'll pour all of this into the machine. I really hope I don't spill. And that's not too bad. I'm going to stir the rest of this up a little better. Pour the rest in. Now this one I think will slush okay because it's mostly milk. Since we had the egg in the other one, I am not sure if that'll give us a low sugar warning. We will find out. So we'll turn this one on, and we're just going to hit slush assist, and it's going to automatically detect the settings. Then this will take around 20 minutes or so, so I'll come back when it's ready. So it's been about 20 minutes, and both of them look like they're pretty much ready. The eggnog one came along a little faster, probably because there was a little less volume, and it was a little bit colder at first. The other one took a little bit longer. I actually had to manually turn up the temperature. This 88-ounce tank is now about half full, and this one, the 150 tank, is about 3/4 full. So you can see the milk really kind of fluffs up. This one fluffed up too, I think, because of the egg. But now let's try it out and see how they look and taste. So we'll pull the pour spout here. And it's really light. It does have an eggnog flavor. The other one here, try this one out. That's coming out nice and thick. It almost looks like a soft serve yogurt. Has a consistency actually of like a chocolate mousse. Again, very light, but tastes good. I was actually surprised I didn't have to add any sugar or allulose or any other thing to these. But I guess just the milk sugar did the trick. If you'd like to check out a recipe on a cranberry slushy, check out this video over here.